Alright, ladies and gentlemen, here tonight on the channel to get this last video done. It's been an exhausting, rough day, and I'm tired, and I just want to get this last video done. Golden State Warriors beat the Milwaukee Bucks 120 to 113. Reaction: the Warriors get a bounce back win after the game they gave away on Monday against the Clippers. Or should I say the refs also played the part in it too. But the Warriors get a good win tonight to improve to 2018. They beat Giannis and the Bucks. They've been playing some good basketball lately, and they end up beating them by 7 points. The offense kind of fell off in the fourth quarter. Like, first 3 quarters, it was really good. They scored 31, 33, and 34. Kind of fell off in the fourth quarter. But Draymond hit some clutch threes there in that fourth quarter. Steph hit a dagger. And, Draymond, I believe he had 14 points tonight. He hit 2 clutch threes down the stretch. Only 7 assists, only 1 turnover. And there were some... Giannis had 34 and 10. It's going to be hard to slow down Giannis. But he had some good moments on Giannis. I mean, Giannis scored over him sometimes, but it's hard to stop Giannis. Draymond did get him a few times. But he also hit some clutch threes down the stretch. Curry with a good calm little 31-point game. Had a big third quarter. I believe it's like 16, 17, 18 points, somewhere around there. He ended up with 31 on the game with 7 assists and 7 rebounds. Still putting up 28-plus points per game. Feels like every single game. So yeah, we'll break down this game and more on this channel. The Warriors' 3-point shooting really cut off in the second half. They were still getting open looks, it's just some of them wasn't falling. I think in the first half they were like 12 for 25. They made 6 of 22 maybe in the second half, so their shooting cooled off, but they were still good enough to win tonight, thankfully. They went 18 for 47. I guess that's rebounding, from the other day. Al Horford, 8 points, 10 rebounds, 6 assists off the bench, so good night from big Al Horford. D'Anthony Melton, I believe, had 22 points off the bench. Definitely his best game back post ACL. But yeah, Curry, 31 points, 7 assists, 7 rebounds, 12 of 21 from the field, 3 of 9 on threes, 4 of 5 at the free throw line. Just a calm little 31-point game. 7 assists. I don't care what he shoots from 3. 39, 40%. Honestly, I don't give a shit. He's been balling all year. Still at age 37, putting up, 28, 29 points per game. Just another day in the office for Wardell Stephen Curry II. And also, I thought the Warriors... Steph Curry really good game. Draymond had some clutch threes. But I thought they won this game because, Gabe Santos provided some really good defense, connected them at power forward in a way nobody else can off the bench with this team with what they have. Like, he's the missing glue guy. Melton, though, was probably the biggest contributor because he had 22 points. His 3-point shot has been struggling, but I think he had 22 points. He was 5 of 9 on threes. He started off 5 for 6, but his shot's starting to come back. And what I mean with Gabe's contributions, I don't mean scoring, because he's not like the scoring guy. I mean the glue guy that connects the defense. Shouldn't say they just won the game because of that, because Melton had 22 points. His best shooting game by far. Felt like he's starting to get his legs back under him after coming back from the ACL. He's starting to look like himself. Definitely his best offensive game since he's been back. He's starting to feel more confident in his shot. Crazy to think that guy coming off an ACL is the 3rd best shot creator on this team. And hopefully he does stay healthy because he's actually a good player. It showed last year before he tore his ACL. Once he's cleared to play back-to-backs, he really needs to start. Like, Moody started off good 3 for 4, but then I believe he missed his next, few shot attempts. So. But they just need to start Melton once he's clear to play back-to-backs. He's easily the best shooting guard on the team. They're probably just saving him for the playoffs. Well, that's if they get in the playoffs. They'll probably have to get through the play-in. But Melton's looking like himself. The Warriors, Gabe Santos, what was he, a plus 12. I think he was a plus 12 in 11 minutes. Or 18 minutes, excuse me. Plus 12 in 18 minutes. He's a walking positive every time he steps in the corner. I'm not saying start the guy, but at least have him in the rotation. If you don't love what he brings to the Warriors, something's wrong with you, man. Like, I don't care if he doesn't score the most. Warriors have scores. You're not asking him to be the scorer. You're asking him to connect the defensive power forward and be that hustle guy, play defense, and make the occasional three-pointer when he's open. And Quentin Post tonight, I believe, had 11 points. I think he was 5 for 8, but only took 3 three-pointers. I love this version of Quentin Post, just attacking the paint rather than just sailing for threes. And at the end of this game, I like seeing Guy Santos out there in the closing line, but then Steve Kerr just can't help himself. Replaces Santos with Moody. Thankfully, the Bucks, well, I think they cut to 7, but they didn't get any closer. The Warriors didn't make shots late. They made some, and Steph hit a dagger, and the Bucks just couldn't really make anything. And it lasted about 14 seconds, so thankfully. That decision by Kerr didn't come back to bite him. But this was the current lineup Steve Kerr's using at one point. Curry, Melton, Butler, Santos, Green. This is the lineup Steve Kerr used before he subbed Moody in, of course. He finally learned from Terry's thoughts last game. If this is his closing lineup moving forward, the Warriors are going to start winning games consistently. Gay's literally the perfect role player. Like, IQ, hustle, size, defense, and maybe the occasional three when he's open. And Melton started off 7 of 9, 19 points, 5 of 6. So he started off hot in this game. And hell, even Guy Santos is a plus 16 in 9 fucking minutes. He's their 6th man. No, there's nobody coming off that bench. Well, actually, Melton scoring-wise. And his defense is good, too. So probably, besides Melton, Guy Santos is probably the best guy coming off the bench. But I would argue Melton should start once he's clear to play back-to-back. So then Guy Santos would be the 6th man. And look how much better Al Horford looked tonight when Guy Santos is there to help on defense. You know, sometimes you're asking Trace or Al Horford to protect four guard lineups. And you say, oh, Guy's just an energy role player. That's something you need in the NBA. You need a hustle, an energy role player. Teams have that. And Al Horford looks better when Guy Santos is there to help on defense. Like, he's not going to be able to protect four guards when Steve Kerr does it. None of our centers can do that. And Al Horford had a good night. 6 points. I think he had 8 points, 6 assists, 10 rebounds, 2 blocks. He made 2 threes. So, great night from Al Horford. And Steve Kerr made a nice adjustment, closing with Al Horford instead of Draymond at center in the final minutes of quarter 2. They got Giannis' third foul, and then their defense stabilized, and they took a good lead into the break. So, yeah, good win for the Warriors, 120 to 113. Let's go over the stat sheet. Then call it a night. The Warriors scored 120 points. They improved to 20 and 18. They're now 12 and 5 at home. They scored 31 in the first quarter, 33 in the second quarter, 34 in the third quarter, and 22 in the fourth quarter. Milwaukee, they dropped to 16 and 21, 7 and 12 on the road. They scored 113 points. They scored 31 in the first quarter, 22 in the second quarter, 29 in the third quarter, 31 in the fourth quarter. Curry, 31, 7 and 7. Post had 11 points. Draymond, 14 points, 7 assists, 5 of 12, 3 of 8 on threes. Butler, 21 points, 5 rebounds, 3 assists, 6 of 15 from the field, 8 of 9 from the free throw line. Moody had 9 points off the bench. Melton, 22 points. Pods, 2 points. Richard, 0 points. Horford, 8 points, 6 assists, 10 rebounds. Santos, 2 points, 4 rebounds, 1 assist, 1 steal. For the Milwaukee, Giannis had 34 points, 10 rebounds, 15 to 22 at 2 threes. Miles Turner, 13 points, 4 for 8. Kevin Porter Jr., 15 points, 9 assists, 7 of 12. AJ Green, 11 points, 4 of 8 from the field at 3 threes. Ryan Rollins, 16 points, 7 of 13 at 2 threes. Portis, 6 points, 6 rebounds, hit 2 threes. Kuzma, 13 points. Gary Harris, 0 points. And Gary Trent, 5 points. The shooting splits, Warriors, 49, 38, 78. Milwaukee, 54, 44, and 58. Warriors had 41 boards. Jesus. 31 assists, only 8 turnovers, 6 steals, 2 blocks, 8 O-boards, 33 D-boards, and 15 fouls. For Milwaukee, 36 rebounds, 29 assists, 12 turnovers, 3 steals, 4 blocks, 5-0 boards, 31 D boards, and 15 fouls. But the Warriors get the 122, 120, 113 win over Milwaukee. The rest of the games coming up, I guess I'll go through January 19th. They have the Kings tomorrow, technically, on Friday. Then Sunday they have the Hawks. Tuesday, Portland. Thursday, the Knicks. Saturday, Hornets. And then 19th, the Heat. So they got a good stretch of games kind of where they should win. Like the Heat and Raptors through all these home games, they should win. But we'll see. But, yeah, leave a like and subscribe for more. Peace. Have a good night.